Well, how's it going, my YouTube neighbors? My name is John Norman, and we're going to talk a little bit about the new Dexter trailer that just came out. So let's do it. I've been very cautiously optimistic with this. Didn't really like how it ended, but I love the Dexter series as a whole, and Dexter as a character is one of my favorites. Going through high school, it was awesome to get to travel through this story with this character. So I've been curious of what they're gonna do, how either absurd or logical their reasoning for or their way of bringing him back will be. So let's get into the trailer and kind of break it down a little bit and discuss what I think. And I didn't pause. I watched the trailer a couple times, showed my wife, but I didn't freeze frame and pause and try and grab every little thing. That's not what this is. That's not what I would like to do. I do try to at least leave things up for interpretation, and I'm not trying to dissect this trailer completely. Just kind of give some thoughts and fun, exciting talk for the show. And some things that maybe I'm not too happy to see. So right away, we get to see Dexter waking up, and instantly I like that it threw me for a loop because I would not have expected Angel to just hug him. I thought Angel's mind would be at least a little bit that he thinks Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher. And it's kind of funny that just not even what is it going to take for this guy to actually see Dexter for what he is, because holy shit, he's had so many people in his life pointing towards Dexter, and then even now the first thing he does is give him a hug. So I thought that was kind of funny. That was cool. I like that that's not at all how I thought we were even going to start this. I thought it was going to be maybe even Dexter running, but I thought for sure Angel was actually going to believe that he was the Bay Harbor Butcher. I mean, he had all the cops behind him. I thought I remembered him seeing him grab some files and stuff before he headed out the door. I could be wrong on that, but I could. It's been a minute since I've watched New Blood, but so in my mind, I thought, for sure he's out for Dexter. He has it in his heart that he believes, but to see him just hug him, I'm like, oh, okay, that was a surprise. I am excited to see Angel in this and to see what his role. I'm hoping that it's still him just hunting down Dexter and everything. We see a little bit of him with Harrison. I just hope that that's not. I hope Harrison and Angel aren't going to be doing their thing, and Dexter probably not. I can't even imagine that they just do that, just sideline both of those characters together in their own little side story. I'm sure they won't do that. It's just I wish, I'm excited to see a little flavoring maybe in another trailer or something of what, just a little confrontation, a little eye to eye kind of a thing. I don't know. And seeing Harrison, at first when this whole thing was announced, I was very much just leave Harrison alone. I didn't enjoy his character. I didn't hear anybody really enjoying his character. At the most, people were he's fine, I guess. And I understand why his character was the way he was. I just didn't enjoy him putting down Dexter as much, but we're not going to talk about that. That's last season. They have a chance to kind of polish up his character a little more. It felt like they were kind of going back and forth a little bit between he is really psycho, or he's fixable. And even when they did kill someone together, he got woozy. He realized this isn't what he is, kind of a thing. And so it looks like he is going to embrace his dark passenger, which I am excited for that. I would rather have Harrison just go into it and not wishy-washy. Let's just see Harrison get his hands dirty. So that'll be interesting. I'm open to liking Harrison. I'm open to having Harrison grow on me and become a possible favorite character. I totally am. I think everybody should be, give the kid a chance. The big thing, the whole fucking killer Avengers that shows up. Man, I wish I did a video back when we saw the pictures of Peter Dinklage in his fucking white outfit and everything, and looking all like a evil supervillain, because I instantly, just his outfit read killer cult leader. And so as soon as it was like, oh, there's other killers and all this, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I fucking feel about that. The thing that kind of makes Dexter special is that he is like this one that is the one. He's the one. So now, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna like. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. You know, they got some really good actors. There's no reason for me to think that these actors wouldn't join this and portray some really cool roles if there wasn't some fun to be had. I just hope that it doesn't, these other killers don't kind of downgrade Dexter. And I don't know, just it's been a minute since Dexter's done anything that's wowed me, and this is a big fucking, like, this is a big jump. This is something really different. I remember back in the day when even like was season 7, when I remember a cousin of mine being like, I don't know how I feel about like Dexter taking on like the mob. It feels like it's just gotten too like big and away from him lurking in the shadows. And it's funny now that like there's a whole like cult kind of, not cult, I keep saying cult, but I guess club, a club of killers. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm guessing they're all going to have their own traits and ways of doing things. I'm guessing they find him because how the fuck, like, it's just like, I just hope doesn't read as too much of a coincidence kind of a thing. You know what I mean? It's cool to see Neil Patrick Harris and all the actors and actresses that are in this. I would have never fucking guessed we would get this many actors playing characters like this. I just hope that they have something fucking juicy, dude. I hope that they have something that is going to, because now you've built it up so fucking much. It's almost like it's you know, it's like if the higher you make the water slide, man, the cooler it needs to be coming down. Better not be a fucking straight shot, dude. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. That was a horrible analogy. Okay, so now that we've gone over the trailer a little, do have a few theories, or a theory of how I think this is gonna play out. So I think Dexter gets welcomed into this group, and I think he's going to get excited and really embrace it and embrace his darkness. But I think he's going to find that he does have some lines, more than they do. And I think he, as this is happening, I think maybe Harrison is embracing his darkness. We're going to have kind of a American History X situation a little bit, where by the time Dexter wants to leave for whatever reason, Harrison will be wanting to join, and they will kind of start wrapping themselves around him, and it'll almost be like a cult taking his son away, and he'll have to kind of go after all of them and completely wipe out the whole house. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. And sadly, in my mind, I was like, damn. And if Harrison ends up like killing Angel as like his one thing, maybe that's the thing that Dexter won't do. He won't kill Angel. I don't know. I mean, he was willing to kill LaGuardia, so I don't know why he wouldn't go ahead and kill Angel if he really had to. But if there was just some line that he wouldn't cross for whatever reason, a kid, you know, maybe, you know, I could see that's too much, and maybe they've got a member in the group that's totally like into killing kids or something, and that's where he's like, I'm drawing the line. I just feel like there might be that flip, and again, that's when Harrison comes in and he's got to go in to try and save his son. Just my 2 cents. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think it is going to happen. What did you think of the trailer? What did you think of what we got? Do you dig Peter Dinklage being a serial killer collector? Is that taking things a step too far? I'm interested at this point. I'll be honest. I wish I could get more excited rather than like trepidatious. You know what I mean? I just wish I could be full excited, but I feel like I've got to kind of put my guard up a little bit, unfortunately, as a fan. And that maybe might be unfair, but it's just how I feel. So thank you for hanging out, you guys. Dexter fans, horror fans, YouTube neighbors. I appreciate you, and have a great day.
Hallelujah.